Hey, good evening, everybody, and welcome to this Tuesday Night Live. This is Adam at the X Team here with our social hour. I am so glad to be here. I'm in Chester, Connecticut tonight. You are in the right place at the right time with Social X. We've got a lot of great stuff to share with you tonight. I'm just excited to be here, guys. Just got off a recent CEO council call, and I got to tell you, there's some great stuff happening in the new year for Social X. I'm going to get into a couple of details, and then I'm going to call on a Cowboy for a minute to share his testimony on the new Exhilarate product. I got to tell you, people are having a lot of fun with this product. It's so easy to sample. It's probably the easiest thing we've ever shared. Energy drinks are, prevalent. They're everywhere, and people are interested in them. And the trend is leaning towards healthier energy drinks. And we just happen to have one that's super clean, about half the cost of what most things are that are out there. So it's pretty exciting what's happening. Just a couple of updates. Many of you have asked about the Rapid Funnel app, and some people will go in there and they go, hey, there's nothing new in there. You actually have to refresh the app, okay? And to refresh the app, you go into the app and then you just pull down on the screen with your thumb, you just refresh it. That's how you refresh it. And it will refresh the content, and you will see that there's new Exhilarate content in the app. So you can start sending out stuff. I use that app today to send out some content to some people who are interested. And it's just a great way to see if they've looked, because you get that feedback mechanism when you send stuff through the Rapid Funnel app. So be sure to refresh that. Let's see.
Adam,
Yeah.
I had the same problem. Spoke with your support
Yeah.
area. They basically had me delete the whole program and then install it again.
Well, that's possible too. If you
Yeah,
do that, that may be necessary. But in general, for most people, they just need to refresh it, and then you just pull down the screen, and you'll see
Right.
it kind of does a little refresh. But thank you for that, Joe. Appreciate it. All right, new website's coming January 7th. That's really only a few weeks away. You're going to see the brand new Social X branded website by then. It's gorgeous. I've already seen some of the pages. It's going to be amazing. You'll also be getting new back offices with great tracking on your organization. There'll be a new request my free sample site. So people will be able to send out a link, a special landing page that people can fill out a form for a free sample. Of course, that contact will go to you. That contact information will go to you so that you can pre-qualify those people and decide if you're going to be sending out a sample or not on your own behalf for them. And so that's a new page that'll be available in a couple of weeks as well. Pretty exciting. Some events that are going to be happening. I know, you've got Al Diaz and Evelyn Monrog working on an event in Orlando. I believe the date of that is January 25th. That's right. I see Al shaking his head. That'll be in Orlando, a Super Saturday with some stuff tied around it. I've already committed to go to that because it's freaking cold here in Connecticut, and it's January. I'm in Orlando. I'm doing it. Sounds like a lot of fun. And also Mexico following week on January 30th. There'll be a big Exhilarate launch there as well. And so those are just a couple of things. Also, the company is working on an event, which I don't have any details about now, but it'll be sometime in April, it looks like. And that'll be a company-wide event. People will be coming in for all over on that as well. I do believe the topic for the Orlando event, one of the things that will be covered is social media marketing 101. I see Al shaking his head again, so I know I'm on the right track there. And I think that would be a really great thing. I know, you can learn a lot about social media by actually doing it, but sometimes it helps to just sit down and do a hands-on workshop type of a thing. And I believe they'll be providing that in Orlando on that day. So you might want to, mark your calendars for it. Maybe it's something you want to do in the near future. Cowboy, are you out there, my friend? I'm going to ask you to unmute. Cowboy, you out there, buddy?
I'm here.
Yeah, right, man. Hey, listen, I know you're enjoying the Exhilarate. Tell us a little bit about the kind of money that you're saving now that you're not having to buy energy drinks.
Well, I for years I've taken one or two of the 5-hour energies, and they're $3.99. So it was $8 a day, and I take one of these, and it's $2 a day. So I went from like $240 a month down to 60.
So
So
an
again, I'm
incredible
making
savings.
money. I'm making money with Social X, but uh, the leadership call today was great, and um, you got Orlando, Mexico. You got the corporate. You're going to have a lot of cities. A lot of the leadership council are going to try to go to any ones they can go to, and host in their city. Now, I don't have good luck there because Adam, I have 232 people in my zip code. So, and there's only one Holiday Inn Express. So, we are not the convention city here.
No, you're not, are you?
So, but a lot of good things happening, and I'll tell you with the energy drink, um, it's better focus. Um, you're not going to believe this. The last 2 nights, I have not even woke up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom. Just sometimes I'd wake up at 2 and send Adam messages. You know what I mean? And if you notice, you didn't get none last night or night before. So it has improved my quality of sleep, which I don't know if David D said that's one of the benefits or not, but Bill Mullen said the same thing. He's sleeping like a baby at night. So
Wow.
that's a big baby, but if he's sleeping like a baby, that's good.
Well, there are nootropics in this formulation. Some of the products or the ingredients in this product do some incredible things for your health.
Mhm.
So they're giving you energy during the day for sure. But yeah, that's fantastic that you guys are noticing the quality of sleep. That's
And one other sort of testimony. I've been doing some stories and just telling them, for a free sample. Today we mailed out 4, and right before I got on the call from Sylvia, a girl in Utah that I used to work with, she said, "Cowboy, is there any way I could get a couple samples before I order a box?" And I talked to her. I said, "Well, you've got 2 choices here. I'd be happy to send you a couple. Or remember, with our product, you get a 60-day empty box guarantee. You get your tax back, your shit." She said, "Let me think about it and give me 20 minutes, and I'll send my address if I want a sample, or I'll just go on and order. Because if I like it, then I don't have to wait because I'll use the 2 in a couple days." So share that story, that the way I'm setting people up, Adam, when I bring them in, I try to get them in with a no-brainer. Would you want to enroll 14 to get to where I'm at, where Adam's at, where Al's at? Or would you rather enroll 7? Well, 7. Here's how you come in. Now, with the reorder, I'm telling them you need 2 boxes a month because you're taking 1 a day, and you can sample 1 per day, and that's a box in 30 days. You have just created 30 new contacts a month if you do that system.
And it's just a 2-pack a month on Smart Ship, right?
Yeah.
That's what that is. But they're starting with a 4-pack so they can get half qualifications, which I'm going to be talking about.
The magic question is, would you rather enroll 14 to get to the top, or rather have to only enroll 7? I haven't had anybody choose 14, Adam.
Yeah, you're not going to either, right? You asked that question. Wow, that's fantastic, Cowboy. I appreciate that. And I did my unboxing earlier
Mhm.
today. If you notice, I was in this shirt, and
Yeah.
I posted it on Instagram, and I posted it on Facebook, and I already have people, responding. I said first 10 people who respond to me, I'll send a free sample. Again, put some urgency on it. And I've had people responding, and samplers are going out. So it's just nice to be able to create that interaction, that curiosity. If you haven't done your unboxing yet, highly recommend that if you have to fake it, right? I had actually tried it last week because I had had it for a week, but I had to do my unboxing, so I got it done, and you'd never know the difference. But it's something that people want to know. They want to know that it's available and that you'll send them a sample, and if they try it, they're going to love the taste of it and they're going to love the energy from it. So they're probably going to end up ordering it. And if there's somebody like Cowboy who is drinking 1 or 2 Red Bulls a day, you're going to save them hundreds of dollars a month. So it's a complete no-brainer there and way healthier than what you were doing, Cowboy.
Well, and I will tell you folks this. There's going to be a lot of great videos professionally done. There's going to be a lot of great tools in your back office. You can finally tell your buddy that might have tried everything and never hit it. This one, he can hit it. He can get on base with this company right here because it is set up, no balance, no directors, no ambassadors. Just invite 7 people to your team. You're getting 20 levels at 5%. Adam, we made tons of money on 7 levels at 5% previously.
That's correct. We made millions of dollars at that level, but here we are with 20 levels, 5%. And to max that out, to be able to capture that, you just need 7 active people that, want to switch out their Red Bull. Think of it like that, guys. It's that easy, right? And yeah, it's going to take some doing. It's going to take some sampling. It's going to take you getting out there and getting out of your own way and talking to some people. But, what else are you going to do to create 5%, 20 levels? It's just not going to happen any other way, right? You're not going to find another company that gives you that without that crazy hoops and hurdles to jump through. So it's pretty unique what we're doing out there. Thanks, Cowboy. Appreciate that. I'm going to share with everybody the comp plan in some detail. We're going to record it. So see if I can mute everybody out, and we'll get this thing rolling. See if we can do that. Of course, that's going to make it complicated. Hold on. Oh, okay. I think everybody's muted out. Let's just change this up. Guys, I'm going to record this so we all have it to use. And hopefully I do a good job. Let's see. Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to this Zoom event. My name is Adam Levy with Social X, $1 Million Earner and Trainer, CEO Advisory Council member with Social X. I want to go over a brief overview of our compensation plan. We call it the X plan. There's 3 different ways that you get paid with Social X. As a free associate, I'm going to cover those 3 ways. That's right. It's free to become associate when you make a purchase of any of our products. You're going to get something called a first experience bonus when you introduce new people to our program. Number 2, you're going to get a customer acquisition bonus as you accumulate more and more people. That volume will continually rise, as well as that percentages that you earn. And then there is our X plan regenerating matrix, which I'm going to cover. First, the first experience bonus. Associates, well, here's how it works. When you bring people in, their first purchase, and by the way, everybody starts as a customer, but when they make that first purchase, you're going to get 50% commission of the commission value. Each product has commission value. You're going to get 50% of that coming to you on those customers' first purchases. They like the product. They decide they want to become an associate. It's free for them to do so. They just click a button in their back office. They upgrade to associate. And guess what? You get paid 50% again on that first purchase as they are an associate. Pretty exciting. As the months go on, the secondary purchases and beyond, you'll be earning anywhere from 5% to 50% on those subsequent orders, depending on how many active associates and or customers that you personally have enrolled. So if you have between 1 and 5, you'll be earning 5% on those subsequent orders. Once you have 6 or more, you'll get 10%. Once you have 11, you'll get 20%, 16, you'll get 30, and then once you have 21 or more customers, you'll get 50% every single month on all of your personals, not just from 21 on, but from that first one on, you're getting those higher percentages. This is perfect for the gig economy that we're in today, for social media influencers, for doctors, for people that have instant traffic, those types of people who just want to retail a really hot product. They can do that, and they can make up to 50% month in, month out on all of their customers, regardless if they ever even build an organization or have any interest in building an organization. It's pretty powerful those 2 ways. But now what I want to do is I want to talk a little bit about our X-Plan regenerating matrix. It's a 3x20 structure. So if you think about what that looks like, it's 3, then 9, then 27, then 81, and 243, and it goes way down to 20 levels. There's quite a few there if you keep doing that math. But it's so unique, these profit sharing positions in our plan, that they are copyrighted. You're not going to find them anywhere else. And what they do is they multiply your income. So you can get paid 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, or more on your team's orders. It's automatic the way it works. And you get rewarded these free PSPs, profit sharing positions, from your 4th enrollment on, and they are unlimited. You can have hundreds and hundreds of them, and as they stack in that 3x20 matrix, it will multiply your income, and I'll show you an example of that. But you'll have unlimited earning potential, and you really just need 7 total active people, either customers and or associates, to max out this plan. There's no more end of month drama. There's no more balancing acts, 60-40 splits, any of that crazy stuff that people are tired of. We just don't have that in our plan. And there is potential here for spillover. The matrix plan, I'm going to give you an example of just one single product being marketed down, again, 3, 9, 27, 81, 243, 729, 2,187. Guys, that's 7 levels of our 20. I'm only going to show you 7 levels because if I showed you more, you might need oxygen. Not going to do it to you. 7 is enough to show you the kind of money that can be made here on just a single bag of our hottest selling product, Exhilarate. If you take a look at how this multiplies out at 5% pay, you're looking at just under $6,000 in monthly pay with just a single profit sharing position on a single product, a bag of Exhilarate. I got to tell you, this is exciting, but here's what happens. We pay down all the way 20 levels. So obviously this is just a single example of just 7 levels. So I want you to get some idea of it, how it works. Again, that was only on 1 profit sharing positions. But as I said earlier, as you bring in your first 3 people, they would go on the level where there's room for 3. This is a forced matrix. There's only room for 3 on that first level, so anybody else you bring in has to go under those first 3. Now, when you bring in that 4th person, as I said, you get another profit sharing position. Those positions are free. They don't cost you anything. You don't have to buy any product in those positions, and whatever your top position is qualified for, all of your profit sharing positions are also qualified as well. So there's person number 4. And as you see, they didn't fall on the 2nd level. They fell on the 3rd level because you got that profit share position inserted above them. So now when that nice lady with the curly hair orders something on level 3, if you take a look how many times you're going to get paid, I'll show you that to you in a second. You're going to get paid double pay. Because why? And you look at the way those stack up, there's 2 PSPs that are stacked. Let me show you how that works real quick as we fill this in. There's you number 1, there's you number 2, right? So every time that lady on the left places an order, or anybody in her organization places an order, you get paid on your original position as well as that second profit sharing position. But look, you also got profit sharing positions on number 5 and number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, number 10, all the way, you're showing till 12 here, but you get all those profit sharing positions. So whenever those people order, or anybody in their organizations order, you're also going to be getting double pay on those organizations as well. Well, what is better than double pay? Well, that's pretty easy, isn't it? It's triple pay. What happens when you bring in the next person? There's this gentleman here on level 4 because you got another profit sharing position on level 3 there. Remember, each one of these positions, each one of these UPSPs, these profit sharing positions, it's another one of you, starts a brand new 3x20 matrix. So there's actually room for 3 people under each one of them. Once you wrap your head around that, you might not be able to sleep tonight. So here's what that looks like. You number one, you number two, and now you number three. If I'm getting paid 5% down through 20 levels, guess what? I'm earning not just 5, but 10, now 15% on everything that this gentleman on level 4 does and his whole organization. That's what we call triple pay, folks. And again, it doesn't stop there. These can keep on stacking as you keep on enrolling people into our program. It's pretty amazing. Each new PSP starts a brand new 3x20 matrix, which enables you to get paid infinite levels deep into our plan, which is almost unheard of in our industry. And here's the qualifications. Pretty simple to do this. If you've only got 2 active people in your organization, 2 people that you've enrolled, you will earn 2% down through 20 levels. By the way, what's an active person? It's somebody that's making a purchase of $49. That's it. A $49 purchase will get you there, 2% down through 20 levels. Now, if you had 6, you become a senior manager, and that's going to give you a raise. You're now going to earn 3% down through 20 levels. And again, to max out the plan, it's 14 customers, right? You become an executive manager, you'll earn 5% down through 20 levels. But how many of you would like to have reduced qualifications for life? Anybody that you ask is going to say, sure. What do I got to do? Real simple. You buy a $199.97 or higher pack in your first 30 days as an associate. That's when the clock starts, right? When you upgrade to associate, you're going to have reduced qualifications for life. We're going to cut them in half by getting set up properly in your business. So instead of needing 2 to be a manager, you'll only need 1 active. To be a senior manager, instead of 6, you'll only need 3. And to become an executive manager, instead of 14 active customers and or associates, you will only need 7. Again, 7 active will get you paid 5% down through 20 levels. There's 3 ways to get started. There's a good way, a better way, and a best way. And I'll tell you right now, if you want to start and just try our product, that's fine. $69.97 is going to get you a bag of our Exhilarate with 30 servings in it. You can put that on Smart Ship and you can save a few dollars there, 10%, and it'll be $62.97. A better way would be with our 2-pack, right? This is going to bring the cost down. You're going to save $10 off wholesale. It's only $129.97, even less if you put that on Smart Ship. But the best way to start by far is with our 4-pack. And there's a lot of reasons for this. First of all, it gets the serving size down to $1.75 each. You'll have plenty to sample to help share with other people. But one of the most important things is it sets you up for and locks you in for half qualifications in the compensation plan for life. That's right, what I just shared with you. Only 7 people needed to have 5% down through 20 levels. If you get a 4-pack, you are locked in for life. You can do something other than that. There's a few other options. And by the way, we have a 60-day money-back guarantee on all of our products. Some other ways to get started. Our Life Experience Pack. Had somebody start with this today. It's $219.97. You'll get a great sampling of some of our best products that we offer. And this is an incredible way to get started. Also, will qualify you for half qualifications for life. A better way would be our Sculpt X Weight Management Pack. If you are looking to lose some weight, you can go for that pack at $349, which also includes our Extreme Shake, which is absolutely amazing. And then there's the Ultimate Experience Pack, which by far for $499.97, you're going to save over $500 off the wholesale by buying in bulk like this. There are no additional discounts on those last 2 packs. But again, they do qualify you for half qualifications for life. So get back to the person that has shared this information with you and let them know how you want to get started with Social X today. Thanks for joining me. Okay, we're going to stop the share. How'd I do, everybody? I hope that went well. I hope it got
Adam,
recorded. Yes.
I think you were on mute.
No, don't say.
Yeah, you were on
Please,
your
no joking. That's not funny.
Al, that's cruel.
your
That is cruel.
your picture was in the middle of the video. You should
That's
have
it.
been
That's
up
all I
front.
had, right?
We had nothing.
All right, we'll see how that works out. Well,
That was great.
hopefully that went well and everybody's excited about it. And we'll
I
start
like
using that.
I like the length of it.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
that's what I'm trying to go for. I'm trying to go for short. I had somebody, who was it? I think it was Michael Belcher. You said to me
Yes.
the other day that the visual of showing the structure, it explains it a little bit better than the way Stu shows it. And
Yes.
so people light bulbs go off, right? He used to show it that way too, by the way, but I don't know, he went for something simpler, but it doesn't quite translate as well. But anyway, everybody's got their own style, right? Excellent. All right. Well, hey, thanks everybody for hopping on tonight. We got 2 more minutes to go in our social half hour. Anybody have any thoughts or any questions that they'd like to have handled?
Adam,
you're
can
gonna
you
have that.
read?
I'll
Go
have
ahead,
that.
Rich.
Go
Sorry,
ahead.
Al.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, Al. Can you read the chat that I sent you at the top of the
Yes,
the half hour,
the
please?
answer is no. Oh, it says
No.
half number of leads. What's leads?
That's I couldn't think of the word you were using about
You talking about qualifications?
yes.
Yes, I just covered that in depth. 4-pack will do it. You were an existing, so a 2-pack would have done it for you. However, that deadline has happened. Maybe we can chat later and we can figure out how to fix that. Okay?
Adam,
Yeah,
I
we
have,
could-
I have a
I
question.
placed the order before the end of the 12th, so I all have
Oh,
to do
then
is
you should be all
increase it.
set. Okay, well, we'll talk about it. We'll figure it
Okay,
out.
thank you.
I have a question, Adam.
Yeah, go ahead.
Some people that have went out and want to come back in,
Yeah.
but it's after the time to do the thing. So, what about people coming in that's been out for a year almost? They say,
Yeah,
"No, I want."
this is a good question. You're going to have people that want to join Social X, that maybe were involved in CTFO
Yes.
for a long time. Without question, you're going to come across those people because a lot of people joined CTFO in the last 10 years.
They want the 30-day to do.
Yeah,
that.
and so it's the easy thing to do is this: if they've been inactive, they're fair game. For 6 months, that if they haven't placed an order, without question, and you want to bring them back in. If you've contacted them, if you've got a relationship with them, go ahead and enroll them. I will say that you'll need a different email address to pull that off, unless you get the existing email address on their account cleared. Which you'd have to call customer service for that. They'll look and see that they've been active for 6 months, and then they'll clear that email address out of the system. You can only use that email address one time for one account. Okay?
Yeah, thank you.
Great question. Anybody else?
That's correct, because I did that with one. It was 8 months, and
Yeah.
he called corporate and they clear his email and they re-signed him.
Yeah, and that's a great way to go. Another way is just if they have a different email, you can go that route. As long as you're not trying to poach somebody from somebody that's been active. So if they've been inactive for a long time, then 6 months or more, then that's pretty much fair game.
Thank you.
All right.
Real quick question.
Yeah, Bill.
Hey, when you're sending out samples, are you sending them in a regular envelope? Or are you sending them in a padded envelope? I'm just not sure.
Yeah. So I like padded envelopes myself, small ones. All you need is a real small padded envelope. Those are good. You want to have some padding because you don't want that thing popping in the mail, right? It's not going to lay flat in a regular envelope. So you should have some kind of, padding. It can be really small, right?
Right.
But yeah, that's what I would recommend.
Appreciate.
You got it. Good question. Anyone else?
Adam, for customers who have purchased a 2-pack of the Exhilarate prior to this, can that count for them, or do they need to now order?
You're saying, well, here's what I will say. If you had a customer that ordered a 2-pack prior to the 13th,
Mm-hmm.
and they now upgrade to associate, that will count for them for half qualifications.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, good question. All right, anybody else? Okay.
Thank you, Adam, for that's a great presentation. That's great.
Well, thanks, guys. Appreciate that. I'm going to get that up on YouTube right away so we can share it with you all and you can use it. Hey, this has been a lot of fun. I hope everybody has got all their Xmas shopping done. I know of some pretty good stocking stuffers. Everybody should be getting this for the holidays, right? And I'm hoping everybody has a great holiday season. We will be, let's see, are we getting together next week? Let's double check this math here. Gotta look at the calendar. The 24th. I'm gonna say no on Christmas Eve. So this will, and then it's New Year's Eve. So it looks like it's gonna be 1, 2. So it looks like our next one is gonna be the 7th. How about that? The
Okay.
7th, unless we call something, an impromptu get together, which I might do for the end of the year. So I'll let you know about that. We'll certainly stay tuned on the X Team Facebook page. And I just want to say to everybody, hey, have a great holiday season. Love you guys all, and thanks for participating. It's been an incredible 2024, and it will be an even better 2025. Everybody, thank you all. Appreciate you. Have a great night. Bye-bye.
Have a good night.
Merry Christmas to all. Happy New Year's.
You too.
Christmas,
Happy
everybody.
New Year
Good
to you.
night.
Good night, everybody.